We're at Chicagoland, and just in case no one is familiar with this, they actually did race these in real life at Kansas and a few other bigger tracks. And yeah, so even though this is really boring, because everyone's pretty much got the same car, it's gonna get stacked up. But it's not fantasy, although it's gone. We're essentially historic racing with these. So many people signed up that we got 2 splits tonight, which is crazy, but makes sense because this is the easiest version of Silver Crown you can race, because you just put your foot down and get some draft. So hopefully I'll be quick. My dad's looking fast in practice, but I think he had a couple of double drafts. Oh, you know what? He's not even in this race. Did he get bumped to the second split? Let's go take a look at that real quick. Or did he do the old person thing and sign up for a practice and forget that he has to sign up for the race? Nope. He is in the other split. In split 115, we're in 114. So, yeah, he should win that one, but he's also got a lot of weapons to deal with. So, qualifying, it's going to sort of matter. Going to sort of not. Not too worried about it, but I did drop fuel and pump tire pressures up. So, we'll see if we can go quickest. It's a bit about just positioning the car just right. Got 100 track temp even though it's cloudy.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I guess the sun is on the track right now. That track temp will be going away quickly.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Only 178 to the line, so I think I'll try to get a bigger run to it for the second lap. Car kind of max velocities at 181 on its own. Can't really get much further up than that. Let's get one time around the top here. See if we can get to that line a little quicker. About the same actually. I guess we're going much quicker. Now I hold it low, and I've got enough stagger in it that it just stays low off the corner without having to turn it too much. Open up the entry a bit. Get it back down below the seam. Don't hit the white line. Pretty bad exit there, but allow it to go up because it gets on the left rear and kind of accelerates. We go with a 38.53, which is not good. I needed to be a 7.90 to match my fastest Q lap, and apparently everyone else is really quick on laps, so did not matter. Get the race set in, and waiting on one person to finish up their lap. They've already got an incident. That's not a good sign. Dakota's got 2 incidents. But we got all the normal people, missing a few that got shuffled to second split. But once we get back to tracks that are a little tougher to drive, then it will go back to being 1 split. I think it splits at 24 cars. Which I wish we could up it for tracks like these and then keep it 24 for smaller tracks, but there we go. Everyone is qualified. 67 laps, and do a little tiny bit of fuel saving, but many miles back. Sean just really quick.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
Not gonna put the delta bar up because it
The estimated SOS
is not gonna matter for this one.
2,983. Keep it clean. A DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Got Dakota ahead of us. Got Dan back on the inside line, a couple rows back in the Pennzoil car. We got Daniel right behind us. Yeah, this track temp is much hotter than you would think, but there might be some just light clouds above us.
Still waiting on 2 cars.
It's overcast everywhere else. What, 14 cars for 67 laps. Strength of field 2,900.
There's no tyre changes allowed during this race. Treat them right and good luck.
And does that mean we're rolling? It does. Hopefully we can go caution free though. Everyone in here should know how to drive these. Bump drafting is not a thing you can do with these tanks. Especially with the nose going under them. And you just gotta be patient. Don't get stuck behind the people that are really tight. Because if you lose the draft, it's going to be hard to make it up. Although I think it's a bit like IndyCar where you're going to stall out and drag, as we felt at, where was that? No, that was a different thing. But I think it'll stall out still pretty bad in drag. And it'll kind of spread out later like Pocono did. But we'll see for sure.
About to go green. Stay
We are
focused.
getting a lot of sun on track for as cloudy as everything else looks around. It's very weird looking.
Pace car is off.
Alrighty.
Green, green, green.
We're not going to jump out 3 wide.
Inside.
This part doesn't really matter right now.
Still inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
Alright. Just kind of hop down here just to make sure no one can get to our inside. Not going to be heading down there. Big check up here.
39.356.
Not sure what happened.
Car outside.
The one car had an issue.
Car outside.
But we're going to have to go under Brett here.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Yeah, it's not worth it to go down there.
0.154.
The draft is powerful, and with the new damage model and bottoming out, you could easily knock the nose up across the transition. It's okay for qualifying, but race-wise, it's not going to make any difference. Everyone is on top of each other, though. And it looks like we're all just going to settle in for a moment. One car, big lift off into the corner there. Devin was not ready for that to happen. We're good on fuel.
13. Just set the fastest lap.
I didn't screw that up yet. Although if we were out front, we might be in trouble. Go ahead and get under Justin as he's up top.
Keep low. Outside is clear.
And I have no idea what that was.
0.808. Car outside. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 7. Car.
Did the one car try to bump draft, or what the hell was that? Like Josh just went sideways. Okay, well, that wiped a few out. No idea what that was. I'm gonna assume the one car tried to bump draft or something. But I don't think he was close enough to him. Unless Josh had to back off to not get into Sean, and then that
Pit road is now open.
happened, or maybe Josh just kind of clipped the white line and it hooked him sideways. It doesn't even look like he's got damage. Oh yeah, here's some great old school texturing with this car for the seat. Yeah, Josh's nose looks fine. I think he's gonna go into the pits, but
Your car looks fine.
we're all
damage to
good.
report.
Sean didn't get taken out early, amazingly. And
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Daniel is alive, Dan's alive, Devin's alive. I mean, that could have been huge. And then did Dakota get any damage? No. Alright. So Dakota doesn't have any damage. I have no idea what the hell happened there. That's a weird one. Well, I hope we don't have any more of that. Reckon on straightaways. Bit pointless, but that does put us in the fuel window now, for sure. Even if we don't have to lift off the rest of the way. Just unfortunate. Did not need to happen there. But I really can't put it all together. The only thing I can come up with is the one got into the back of Josh and they went around, or Josh just somehow went around. Maybe he got his nose under Sean. Josh must have had quite a bit of damage. Hopefully he remembered to take fuel off, which reminds me, just in case we do have to go in, fuel to 0, because you do not want to add as much fuel as you can with this thing, up to 75 gallons. We're at 45 gallons right now, but yeah, the topside protection is really dumb here. Serves no purpose. No one's going to jump to your outside and pass you. So I'm not going to go up there.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're now in third.
Okay, we got a big gap over Zach.
706.
Don't think we're going to get it out to 1.2 though. But if we can, and make this nice and boring with the three of us checking out from the rest of the field, I would enjoy that. Oh god, really tight. 1.1. If he doesn't got the speed in it, it might be okay, but now we're going to end up having to check up here. Still 1.1. Okay. Sean is throwing it away on the white line, and maybe that's what happened to Josh.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear up top.
That takes away our ability to pull away from the field.
30.896.
But they can still slow each other down.
The next car's the leader. The car in P8 just set the fastest lap.
.1 back to them, so they're 1 second off our draft, so they're still getting our draft. It needs to be about 1.4 on some cars. Yeah, they're catching us. Nothing we can do about it. With a little bobble up the track. Zach and Daniel are catching us. I'm just gonna, I don't want to be sandwiched in the middle there. It's too early. There's nothing that we're doing. We're gonna have these guys catching us as well. I just don't need to get any random contact right now. I'm fighting tight though. That's not good. Let's start adjusting on it and see if we can get it to turn a bit. Field behind has lost our draft for sure.
30.692.
And I can't turn on corner entry. That is not good. You know what? The field might be still getting draft from Daniel. They just need to get single file. I just want to open up my entry a little bit. It feels like I'm hurting the tires too much. Trying to low line it. And low lining it to just hold position is just really pointless. So I'm going to drop to the rear of this and just kind of run a wider entry.
Car inside. Still there. Keep high. Still inside.
I'm not trying to pass anyone, Daniel. I'm just trying to keep my right front on it for later. I think he's going to see that now and understand what I'm doing. A little worried that Zach is a bit all over there in the center of the corner. Oh, it's his internet. Okay. big jump to the side like that.
30.9.
1.4 seconds behind us. They might be closing in. One bad bobble up here could get the rest of the field back up to us, so. Open up that entry. Try not to hurt the right front. Hotas started to do it up in the lead. We are pulling away from the other group. But I think it all kind of depends on where we are in the accordion to the leader. Long ways to go, and we're not going to hold off the pack behind us. Kyle is catching.
Inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still
Second
there,
group was
inside.
going to catch us anyway, so might as well go see what I can do up here.
30.867 inside, back in third, keep hustling, stay high, still inside.
Looks like we're actually able to get through the center of the corner fairly well.
Inside. Clear, the car inside, still inside, clear inside. 30.975. Car inside, clear inside, car inside. Stay high.
Especially as tight as Sean looks down
Still
low.
there.
Right through the center, he gets tight.
Still there at the bottom.
So I'm not going to pinch too much because we've got so many laps left. Plus this is burning off a bit more fuel up here as well.
Clear inside, inside. 30.988. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there at the bottom.
Wow, we got a nice run through the corner there.
Stay high. 30.985. You're back in second.
Actually crossed the line in second. The field is here.
Keep high.
They've got nowhere to go.
Keep high. 31.029.
The lines don't get faster with more cars in them, so I am just happy to not be using my tires as much as we were down low.
Still inside.
and using a bit more fuel. And away from Zach's internet.
Car on the low side. 31.041. Still there, inside. Still inside. Clear.
Well, we just took the lead.
Car inside. 31.046. Still there, inside. You're in first. Still there at the bottom.
Was not expecting that to work out. It just kept working.
High, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
They're 3 wide
Clear
behind.
inside.
That doesn't look like very much fun back there, and kind of why I wanted to get away from the back of our group since they were catching.
Stay high, there's a car on
They
the
were going
low
to catch
side.
us no matter what, since you can't bump draft and push
Still
away.
inside. 31.057. The next car's the leader. Still there.
Sean got really high there.
Keep high.
Dakota fighting back on the inside. Is he dropping? Yeah, he's dropping all the way down. Shortcutting, making his line a little shorter, which he has to do.
Still there.
But they're both getting really tight down there.
Still inside. Still there, hold your line. Keep high. 31.034. Still there, hold
You
your
see
line.
him washing up the track massively.
Still hold. Clear all around.
Clear that 3 wide off as quick as I can. Didn't want to hang Daniel out there, but I needed to make sure that we didn't get stuck high 3 wide.
30.941. Okay, you are the leader. Inside. Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high. Still there. Okay, we're halfway to the finish. Clear inside. Inside, 31.09.
Halfway.
Still there.
No need to
The leader.
do anything aggressive.
Still inside. Clear.
Just keep the tires good.
Inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
To protect a little bit here
Stay high.
so that we don't get stuck 3 wide.
044. Still there, hold your line. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
It's time to loosen it up a bit
Stay
more.
high. Clear inside. Inside.
Nope, I don't think I went the right direction.
Clear inside.
Jesus. Yeah, I did not go the right direction there. Josh is back up here.
31.038. Car inside.
Oh, it's getting stupid tight.
Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. 30.908. Still there.
It's definitely flipped around on me on handling.
Inside.
And that could just be because we're no lifting right now. Keep throwing the weight jacker at it and seeing if I can get it to handle comfortably or not.
Car inside, still there, inside. Stay high to the car on the low side. Stay high. Still there, inside. Still there. 30.939, still inside.
Way too tight.
Clear.
Way too tight there. Yeah, I think it's just going to go too tight on me. At the moment, I don't feel like I can do anything. Alright, I'm going to cool the right front off. Get to the back of this, because right now I'm not able to do what I need to do. I need to get this handling a bit different. And Zach's shitty internet or driving just hit Dakota. Hopefully he didn't get damage from it. Apparently being on the bottom of 3 wide means drive all the way up the track. Yeah, looks like Dakota's got damage on his left front now.
Still there, hold your line. Still there. Stay low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there. Outside, 2 wide. Clear outside, 30.837.
Alright, just stay in the lead draft at the back of it and then do what I need to my tires. Because that right front, you can see, is gone to shit.
Outside. Clear outside.
Alright, I'm going to go full loose here on the weight jacker and see what it does.
30.916.
Okay. Yep, that's where we gotta be. I just need to cool the right front off a bit. Gosh, it's blinking. At least if his throttle sticks this time, he'll be okay. Sean is losing exit now. Kyle's trying to bump draft. That is not good.
Keep high. Stay high to the car on the low side. Stay high to the car on the low side. 30.953.
We still got a long ways to go. Wide on the high side, 'cause that's not going to do me any good.
Clear.
Dakota's got to turn in again. We got Brett joining us.
Inside. Clear inside. 30.992. Car inside. Still inside. Still there. Inside. Still there. Clear.
Ooh, Brett got massive tight.
Car inside. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. there. Stay high, put the car on the low side. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Right side, 2 wide. 31.063. You're up top, 3 wide. Still hold.
Well, hello, speed.
Right side, 2 wide.
I guess it wasn't speed.
You're up top, 3 wide.
It felt like it as much as he had to back off, but Josh is flying on the bottom.
Hold your line. 31.124. Right side, 2 wide. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Still hold. Hold your line. Hold your line. Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide.
Yeah, we're never going to do anything up here.
2 wide. 31.112. Still there. Clear.
Kyle's all over the place. No idea what that was.
The car inside. Stay high, put the car on the low side.
I've lost where Dakota is.
Still there, inside.
And then who do we got? Daniel on our inside now. That's going to get confusing since they're both in the same scheme.
31.116. Keep high. Keep high.
We're going to have to get aggressive though, inside 10 to go.
Stay high, put the car on the low side.
Which means some up the middle moves that people aren't expecting.
Still inside.
But I feel the car coming back to me.
5. Get back in fifth. Stay high. Clear. Inside.
Just closes up a bit too much there. Dakota's washing up the track, trying to open up his entry.
Car on the low side. Still inside.
Kyle's taking a look up middle, 3 wide.
0.063. Still there, inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. 31.0.
Still not to 10 to go yet. Holy shit, Dakota.
Still there, inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
I don't know if I want to get to the bottom. I don't think the bottom's where I want to be.
Keep high.
I feel like you have to lift too much when you get tight.
Stay high, put the car on the low side. 31.105. You're back in fourth position. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Keep high.
Boy,
Still there.
I don't know what to do.
Keep high.
I think get the run timed up just right to be catching them really fast out of 2.
31.14.
And then try to go up the middle and move up ahead of Kyle.
Stay high, put the car on the low side.
Bottom side's dying out. Josh's tires are dead. Dakota's tires are dead.
Still there at the bottom. Clear. Car inside. 31.038. Still inside. You're back in fifth. Stay high, put the car on the low
Let's
side.
see if we can time this run up here.
Keep high.
Nope, can't lift on entry. to time it up.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside. .1. Inside. Still there.
Run high side and cut down.
Still there at bottom. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
You can.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Right side. 2 wide. Keep high.
But are we going to survive?
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Hold your line. 30.957. You're back in 4th position. Still hold.
Not if I get that big of a push.
Still there. Still there.
Just died on me. Had to try it. It was there just how I wanted it, but we got too tight.
Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear inside. 2 wide. Keep low. 31.216. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Still there. Clear inside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, it's too tight here in the middle. Here comes Dan.
The car on the high side. Still there. Go low. In the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside. 2 wide.
And we just got turned there by someone who decided they were going to not stay up top 3 wide, even though we were up 3 wide.
Hold your line. Car inside. Caution. Yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. We got damage on the front end. Catch up 10. Car.
I mean, we're sitting there 3 wide the whole time, and someone just turns left off the corner like we're not. So they heard 2 wide and said, "Oh, I'll just go left." Oh well, we had no shot to get to the front. There was no opening for us, so we'll see what happened afterwards.
Pit road's open.
I don't even know if we're going green. And even if we do, we're just not going to really get much of a run, because we're going to get up to speed the whole time. And it's not going to get back to 2 wide, probably. And then, who knows what this damage is, but it might slow us down massively.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
1 to green, 66. It's going to be a 1-lap shootout. That's going to be boring, and Josh gets the win, because it's going to get all stupid stacked up back here. And you're not going to have enough time to do anything from 2nd or 3rd. You won't even, like, pull up in the draft, probably, by then, so. Oh well. Hard racing. And can't really do much. Just got way too tight there in the center when we tried to go 3 wide middle. Had to lift out of it, otherwise we would have caused the wreck. Just how this racing goes, since we're essentially fixed setup racing and all the cars are the exact same engine and tires and everything, so it's hard to get any type of separation, but it's just how this racing goes.
1 lap to green.
It's
This will be the last.
oh, we do have a green-white checker. Never mind. I didn't realize we had green-white checkers. Well, I'm glad we got that first caution, otherwise we'd be in trouble on fuel. Just same dumb, nowhere to go racing that you get at Daytona and Talladega. But without the idiots that show up for that. So you can actually run 3 wide for most of the race. Alright, well, we don't need to worry too much about the start then. No one can miss a gear. It's just all about who's got the gearing. And who is watching the leader and who's watching the fuel tank of the guy ahead of him. Daniel's hanging back a bit.
Get ready, going green.
Brett's on a delay, racing from the magical underside of the world.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Can't do anything there.
You've got 2 laps to go. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. 20.642. Still hold. Still there.
Oh, it's very rotatey right now.
Outside, 2 wide. Clear high.
Nearly killed Brett. Oh my god, Daniel. It's not ready for him to break into the corner. I don't think that's what he did, but it looked like it. They're wrecking behind, possibly.
32.676. Still there.
Oh, it's fucking tight again.
Still there.
And they've wrecked behind.
Keep high.
And I'm just getting wrecked
Stay high. Put the car on the low
on
side.
entry.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Still hold.
Alright, well,
Still hold.
everyone just went Venom there.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Looks like I get 7th,
Great job.
though.
You did really well.
So I guess that works, but sucks that it had to end that way. Let's take a look at the race, or at the wrecks. Let's see what happened. Oh yeah, the one car just drives through him. Luckily, Karma instantly tells Dale, "This ain't NASCAR, buddy. Use your brain." Round tank, pushing it. What do you think's gonna happen? Back here, Brett and what's that? Devin and Josh all come together there. And then I've been running the middle the whole time. We got a car under us, and Justin just comes down. I can't go down underneath, and he can see me ahead of him, and he just turns left, and I can't do anything about that if you decide that I'm not right where I'm there. And then Zach turns left in front of Devin. And the 11 and the 8 come together. Dan's getting tight and just gets absolutely ran over by the 11. An unfortunate end to his race. He was starting to look strong at the end. And I know there was more, but let's go see what happened on that corner entry, if we gave room or not. I was getting so tight here. I had to lift out of it, otherwise we were going to wipe him out. I could tell with the engine sounds. Prediction code got us there. But, yeah, that's how it goes. We get 7th place. I wasn't able to, like, it got too tight, and there wasn't much I could do with it once it got tight. Lose 25 iRating, but no big deal. Josh wins, Sean gets 2nd, Dakota 3rd, and, well, my dad gets 2nd, and we got Scott in here. I don't know any other names, so, yeah, that's how that one goes. We survive, and thankfully, we're going to be racing at real tracks that actually make you drive for most of the season, but let's take a look at it just to see. I know we got a few more of these coming up. Yep, Langley, then Kansas, Richmond, then Michigan, Oswego, Gateway, Homestead, Milwaukee. So about half and half of the full throttle draft masters and then actual racing. But that's what this car is designed for, and we will continue to race it on those tracks. Just have to get it a little looser for next time and take a little bit better care of the tires, I think, as well. But I don't know. I think it just needed to be looser to help me not get so tight later on. But I got some ideas on how to do that. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.